course, Singer. It's your host, Sheila Lewayne with the Fridge, Austin Jackson here, and of course, Mr. Gene Holcomb. So, moving right along, we're looking ahead to week one here. Gene, what do you got for week one?
Well, week one is definitely set up with a interesting slate of games. Some of them most notably, Mud Dogs and Blitz Kings and Alabama Tech and Thunderhawks, Six Mag and Warriors College, and I'm gonna say Slime Guns and Supreme. Of course, if Supreme shows up.
That's the question. Will they show up?
Exactly. You definitely look. You need to show up. I don't care what week it is. You need to show up. But if you don't show up enough times, then later on in the season, it's going to be questionable. People's going to actually question your legitimacy of how good of a team you are, in my opinion.
I mean, you want to be a team in this league, but yet you don't want to show up.
Exactly.
You got to show up.
Well, have they paid their league fee yet? That's what I want to know.
Don't know. They haven't even shown up.
Mom,
Yeah, yo, I'm talking to you. You want to be a team in this league? Show up. Surprise everybody this week.
Exactly.
Show up.
Well, that is a big question mark behind the whole team.
Yeah, will they show up?
Really, what can we say about you if you don't if you don't show up every week? It's gonna be they didn't show up, we don't know nothing about them. Moving on.
Like, you can have no stacked roster in the league, but if you don't show up, does not matter.
And showing up don't necessarily just mean show up to the field. Show up in your performance as well.
Exactly.
And one with that I've got to say is when the Liquors guys show up this week. You showed up to the field. You did not show up in your performance, in my opinion.
And one thing I know is their quarterback. I know him. I've known him for a long time. He's better than the performance he was last week.
Mr. Justin Gray.
Like, I have not seen him in a while play that bad. And I know he's going to make adjustments. The whole team over there is going to make adjustments. I think if I remember, they said they were missing somebody, one of their key players.
Yeah.
Like, if he's there, and this is from a player perspective. I know how much missing one key player can affect your whole team.
If I'm correct, when the Liquors picked up Hobby, though, right?
They did.
They pick up after the game, yes.
So my question would be: does that make them look better, or does that make them look worse losing with Hobby?
Like I said, you can have all the talent, but teams got to mesh.
The talent,
Exactly.
like, you can have NFL players on a team, but if
Exactly.
they don't have chemistry,
Like,
they work together, it ain't gonna matter.
it takes so much time for a team to get used to playing with each other. That's why all these teams who constantly are resetting their rosters every year. It's hard to say you can be a good team because you're having to relearn everything every single year.
It's hard
That's
to have
why all
that
these-
consistency maybe to win a championship
That's why all these
if you
teams
have new players every single season.
Exactly.
That's why all these
You need
teams are
people
having
who'll stick
scrimmages.
around.
That's why all these teams are
Build
having
the team.
scrimmages. You have scrimmage to build
But the
team
scrimmages
and
aren't going
get
to do
everybody
anything
meshed
if
together.
you have
Exactly.
If
seven
your team
players
doesn't
one
show
week,
up.
but the next week you have completely different players.
And that comes down to teams showing up.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, for
And
me,
the effort you give.
one game I'm going to highlight this week, and I think this is potential to be game of the week. Mud Dogs Blitz Kings. And I'm so happy, and shout out Pick'ems, Golden Dogs. I'm so happy Blitz Kings is back in this league because they have a fun bunch of dudes over there.
Yes.
And dudes like people have said before, when they learn, some of them they're new to flag, cool.
Most of them I think are new, but
When they learn this game, they're going to be good. That team is
Exactly.
going to be good. That is the.
Yep.
I know they're not there yet, and I know. Lord have mercy, someone complains about being called a pro team. They're one of those teams. If they can get really good, they're future pro team.
yes,
I
the way I
think-
look at it, Blitz Kings right now, they're in what I like to call a learning process. They got to learn the rules, and learn how this league runs. But once they get that, they're going to be one of those top teams
I
contending
think-
for a championship every season.
They're a
I
good
think
team.
in semi-pro this year, it's going to come down to Mud Dogs, Blitz
Blitz
Kings,
Kings.
and BTA semi-pro.
Yes.
I think that's
the
what-
top
I think
three.
those are my
Everyone
three
else,
favorites.
Maybe, but it's going to be those
Everyone
two.
else, you got a lot of
And a lot of it,
a whole lot of learning curve you got to go.
and a lot of it comes down to, and I know everyone preaches this. Everyone says this one has. It comes down to the most important position in football, that quarterback.
Who's going to be the field dreamer?
If you got that dog at quarterback, you got that guy
Exactly.
who you know can go out there and can make the throws they need to throw. And it's not even all about that. It's about can you, and I know so many people hate the game manager type of quarterback. But sometimes that's the kind of quarterback you need.
Sometimes you have to have a game manager.
If you can have that guy who can settle the team down,
exactly.
who can be calm under pressure and not get flustered.
They got to lead the team. You talk about the QB. They got to have that QB IQ.
Yep.
They can't be.
I want to say this too.
They got to lead the team and have the IQ to look downfield and find the receiver.
I want to say this too. Too many people blame the quarterback for certain. Like I know quarterback, he's the number one guy on the team. He leads the team. If you don't have the quarterback, then you got a huge hole. But what I want to say is every single position on that team, if you don't have somebody at that position, guess what? It's going to be a problem. If you don't have a quarterback, guess what? Who's going to throw the ball to the receivers? If you don't have the receivers, who's the quarterback going to throw the ball to? If you don't have the center, who's snapping the ball? It's not just...
It's a team sport.
Exactly. It's not just the quarterback that you place the blame on. Yes, the quarterback, everything runs through him. But if he's doing everything he can to get the ball out to his receivers, making good reads, and these guys just aren't coming up with it, then we don't need to sit up here every week and it was the quarterback's fault. He didn't do this right. He didn't do that right. It's the whole team, and if one certain person doesn't do it right, then separate them.
That leads to the point, and that's what I'm saying. And don't hate me, but I forgot the quarterback's name. The Blitz Kings quarterback. I know he's...
It ain't Walker, is it?
It was another guy.
Anyway.
He can be a dog. Like, I know he's still learning. He's still getting better, but that guy is going to be one of the next great quarterbacks.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. I know we just had a few of our guys, quarterbacks, retire. We had one good old veteran come back, and I'm happy he's back. Shout out Tom Bernard. You're a dog.
Surprised too. No one knew he was going to come back.
Tom Bernard's a dog.
Mm-hmm.
Many battles against him in my career. He's a dog. But and that's what I'm saying. Like when you know you have that guy, you're confident you can step to anybody in this league.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Again, that goes back to the IQ.
And how much confidence you have in your quarterback builds him up and makes him that much better.
IQ.
Exactly.
Talk about QB being competent and leading the team.
Exactly.
Bama Tech, they didn't have a QB this last week.
Their quarterback, when he runs, he looks down at the ground. What are you doing looking down at the ground when you're scrambling?
Going to week one, they need somebody who have that IQ.
And here's to say, and I'm not knocking the kid. I don't know the kid. But here's the thing, and not saying he couldn't be great. He could be good in this league.
He's got to learn.
But he's got to get better. He's got to be able to, and this comes to a whole team thing. It's not even singling out Alabama Tech. Because any team,
your team's
Thunderhawks, Alabama Tech,
Warriors
College, Firebirds, all those teams are teams that can, and Warriors College is a little bit more advanced because they've been doing this for a little bit longer. Especially some of those guys on the teams, the veterans of this league. Like you got to start somewhere with your team, and
exactly,
it's all about getting better every week, learning how to play with each other better, and things will be different every week. I've seen teams go out there get blown out 60-0, come back, knock off the best team in the league next week.
Mm-hmm.
It's all about playing together, learning together, and just straight up wanting it more.
I want to go back to game management real quick. Game management for coaches and quarterbacks, especially if you're a coach quarterback. If you've got a 6'5" wide receiver standing on the sidelines doing absolutely nothing, what do you think is going to happen? That's all I got to say as far as that. What do you think is going to happen?
Just real quick, I want to highlight one team going into week one, just based on the preseason what I saw from them, and going into season, I'm excited for Mud Dogs. I think
they're going to have a good team.
Going back to what we've said before, I know it's said on Pick'ems, this is their best roster they've had. And I think it's no joke they're a favorite to win the semifinal already today. It comes back to what we said, the quarterback. And shout out Tyler Williams. He's good. And he was good this last Sunday. He played a good game. If he can keep playing like that, this sky's the limit. Especially with the players they have.
If he keeps playing the way he's playing this week, or this week coming up, as like he did last week, they're gonna be one of those teams that's gonna be the champion.
What
They're
makes
gonna be in the running.
what makes him look even better is the fact that Justin Gray was a quarterback for the Warriors when he played for the Warriors, and now he's with the Mud Dogs, and he's doing better than the Warriors are.
It goes to that.
Did-
Change scene could be all you need.
Did the game management, was it wrong from the start with the Warriors? That is my question. And this season, again,
It's
are you
just-
going to have the game management fixed?
It's going to be the season's tell. Like it's
Exactly.
this season is.
Are you going to have a rinse and repeat season, or are you going to make changes? You've got to make changes year to year.
And that's
You can't
why
go the
that's
same
why
thing
I'm
every
so
year.
excited about this season because there's so many teams in this league, especially looking at that semi-pro division, that I think can be really good. And another game I want to highlight. This is college division, 6-man Warriors College. Two of the teams I think coming into the season, everyone will agree are the favorites to win it all.
Warriors College, they've got to make a statement right
I
now in
think
this game. Week
This
one.
is if Warriors College can come out here and get the job done. Of course, remains to be seen. You got to play the game for a reason. And I want a quick shout out to 6-man too. They came out and just whooped that tail in the preseason. I mean, shout out JoJo, shout out Lil Bubba. Y'all guys are dogs. Y'all gonna be good this season. But what is it up to Warriors College to come out and make a statement this season?
They need some kind of spark this week to get that fire and win. Because if they don't get any kind of spark or any kind of motivation, they're just gonna get blown out. They need something.
They gotta come hungry and wanting.
Yes, they've got to want it more than 6-man. But I don't know if they're
If
gonna want
you
to
don't
do
come
that.
with a
And
hunger,
you got a storyline. I know 6-man TJ on the 6-man.
Former team, ain't it?
He's playing his former team. How's he gonna do? He has to claim no one can lock him up. That's what we're gonna find out Sunday.
Yeah, we'll find out.
I think
Is he gonna make his former team wish he was still there?
I think the most interesting storyline out of all this season is going to be the window lickers. Them moving themselves up to semi-pro,
That was a bold decision.
and how they are going to do after making that decision, saying, "Hey, we feel like we can play against the better teams in this division, not necessarily the bottom level teams. We want to be up there because we feel like we can play them." It's going to be interesting to see what happens with them.
I think that's going to be a team to watch this whole season.
Yes,
And of course, we'll
Really.
follow them throughout the season.
and this
Yeah.
is they take on the Dirty Birds, who played awful during preseason.
And Dirty Birds, I'm not going to stay on this long. Mooneyham, get you guys to show up. That's all
You
I'm
need more
going to
than
say.
4 guys
Cody
to win a
won't-
game.
Cody won't be showing up this Sunday. He's got to go to Las Vegas, Nevada. But you have got to have everybody step up. You cannot carry this team.
You got to
by
have
yourself.
your squad show up for you.
Well, if they're gonna have Cody, then they're gonna need somebody to step up. That's one of the key players.
Exactly.
And without him, who's gonna fill those shoes?
Exactly.
We'll
Cody,
find out, I guess.
Cody and Mooneyham in the backfield are a good duo, but you've got
And
to have
Cade-
everybody else play.
Cade is a good
Perfect.
receiver, but he
Yeah.
can't be the only guy you're throwing
So
to.
you cannot, but you need more than 4 people to show up
Yeah,
to the
you,
team.
you only got 3
4
guys,
people
3 or
cannot
4
win a
guys
game.
you can rely on out of that team.
But I mean, I think that's like they're gonna be a team watch season. Are they gonna have
This
these guys
is
show
gonna
up?
be an interesting week. Bunch of
One-
good games.
I think it's
one-
gonna be a great week of football. And
The team in college that I'm definitely going to say is a lot riding on them, not only this week, but throughout the season, is going to be the Thunderbolts. They will have a lot riding on them. They built the roster that you basically, if you're playing Madden Ultimate Team, these are the guys you want on your team.
best roster I've seen in a while.
So like,
If
look,
they
they've got the roster, but
If
got
they
the
don't
chemistry.
win this season, then the answer is not. It wasn't that you didn't build the roster right. It was that something internally is going on. Keep everything together internally. Keep it together on the field. Don't be out here arguing with the referee if a call didn't go your way. Even if you know it went your way, don't be arguing with the referee.
But-
don't be arguing with your teammates.
That's
if
what I
you
want
feel
to tell you.
you're
If they can
right.
get it going, they'll be
Exactly.
a contender, if not winning.
I
it all.
think
Exactly.
what we got is we're gonna have a good week of football,
Bunch of
and
good matchups.
this is gonna show. I mean, of course, week 1 you say it's hard to judge teams, and that's true.
Yeah.
By week 3, we'll
But-
definitely know who's.
We got to see people, and like for certain teams, like we said, we touched Warriors College. Y'all going up against one of the favorites to win it all, and not saying y'all are the favorites to win it all. Either. Y'all are a good team,
If they don't
but y'all got a chance to make a statement here this
if
week.
they don't win it, as long as they can keep it real close, like a win's a win, no matter if it's by 2 points, 1 point, or
You get that
50.
W, you get that W.
Yeah,
wins a win.
but
No
if
matter how
you,
big.
as long as you can keep up with these guys and not let them run away with this, then I feel like you have made a statement that okay, we're not just a pushover team. You're definitely going to have to work
And
with
As
us.
long
that's
as you
it,
get blown out by like 30 more points, then you've made a statement.
I guess
Exactly.
we'll
You-
find
you're
out
saying
Sunday
you
what
keep up.
they're made of.
Exactly.
We'll
But-
find out, but that's all the time we got for now. So
Well, we'll see you for week 2.
tune in.